Hello Cap, welcome to your mid-April reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. This reading is going to hold true from the 15th to the 30th of April. I'm starting off with a couple of star code oracles because there are some beautiful planetary transits happening right now in the sky, and I do want to touch upon those. Let's see what we have for you, Cap. Oh. Alright, we have Juno and we have solar calm. Let's talk about solar calm first. A solar calm happens when there are very few sunspots on the sun's surface. Everything around us slows down in a good way. Let's say you're more analytical and logical. You become more creative. You start delving deeper into music, reading, and art even, or dancing. Solar calm comes about to almost reduce any kind of debilitated energy in the sky. If any planets are not doing too well in a particular sign, they start calming down a little bit. The energy gets reduced. So I feel right now you may be taking a little bit of time to yourself, not taking too much action, but clarifying your goals and your ideals for life in general, clarifying even what you want in relationships. And why I say that is because we have Juno, which represents partnerships. Most likely, Juno represents romantic partnerships. It can also talk about business partnerships. So I feel like right now, you are not really making decisions. You are watching, you're observing, you are trying to see who sits well with you in your life and who doesn't. And Juno is also making a beautiful transit. I'm not sure. I think Juno is entering Pisces around the 20th, if I'm not wrong. I don't have it written down, so I'm just speculating, but I do know Juno is entering Pisces soon. So I feel like that is making, again, it makes more sense now, because Pisces is not an action taker. It's not a very passionate sign. It's a mutable water sign. It goes with the flow. So I feel like you're in that energy of going with the flow right now when it comes to your relationships. Let's see. I'm not focusing on love or career. We will just see what pops up for you. We have the King of Cups. Oh, wow. That is so appropriate. That's ridiculous. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands and we have the Moon. Cancer, Pisces energy. Let's get a few more. All right. We have the Three of Cups, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's talk about this real quick before I clarify. With the Moon card, again, solar calm, the Moon card and the Four of Swords together is telling me that you are keeping to yourself. And the Moon card can represent fear. Sometimes it can represent things that are hidden. But here I'm getting that you're just not saying much. You're keeping things under the wraps. With the Four of Swords, I feel like you are recovering from something, whether it is you recovering from a failed relationship or you're recovering from a business project that didn't work out. We will see. With the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands though, I feel like if you're here for love, this is communication. This is communication from someone who is very charismatic, very charming, and someone who is very creative as well. The Queen of Wands can be a beautiful queen, and there's no gender in tarot. Just take the energy with you. But you see the laser focus the Lion has. I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, has a laser focus on you and your energy. Mercury entered Taurus on the 10th, which made our conversations very practical, very harmonious, and decadent even. And Taurus is a very sensual sign, so it's possible that the conversations you're happening are very sensual in nature. Then we have the King of Cups and the Three of Cups. Now, King of Cups is water energy, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I am getting that this is your energy. I always talk about the swan that is gliding on the surface of the water. It just looks like it's floating, but you don't know how fast the feet are moving. right? There's a lot bubbling under the surface. That is the King of Cups energy. It's you presenting a calm front, you being extremely patient and soft with the people you're dealing with or the person you're dealing with, but there is so much emotion under the surface which you're not, expressing. The Three of Cups is a card of reconciliation. It could be a card of reconciling with friends, with family, people you haven't met in a while. It could also be a reconciliation with a loved one, with a partner who you haven't been in a partnership with in a while. Let's see, let's clarify. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. Page of Wands. With the Nine of Cups right here, I feel like you're focusing on your happiness. You're focusing on your wishes and what you want to achieve in life. And you're not being very vocal about them. I feel like you're content where you are. You're spending time by yourself and you're happy. You're not lonely. You're, well, happy. With the Knight of Pentacles right on top of all this communication, I feel like it's been a long time coming. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that stays, has the staying power. So I feel like, okay, I dropped a card and it's very interesting that it showed up, so I will place it. The Sun. I feel like you've been waiting on this communication for a while, and this communication, when it finally does come about, it's going to bring you a lot of joy. It's going to make your heart happy. Then, with the King of Cups and the Three of Cups, we have the Page of Wands. This is a card of exploration. I feel like if there was a very complacent energy when it came to your relationships, the Page of Wands is coming about with news. It's coming about with a spark. It's coming about with some kind of passion that almost reignites whatever this is. Let's see. Let's get some more cards. We have the Two of Pentacles. Why? Some of you may be juggling between two job opportunities. Because the Nine of Cups talks about only doing what makes you emotionally fulfilled. It's not about filling your wallet. It's not about what brings you material wealth. It's about what brings you joy, what brings you happiness. And I feel like you haven't found it yet, because every time there is a decision that is presented to us, it's only a decision because the options that we have to choose from are not good enough. If there was one that superseded the others, it wouldn't be a decision. You would have picked it. So the Moon card is telling me that there is something that is hidden from you right now that you can't see yet, but there will be a particular offer that you could grab and you would know it is the one for you. There would be no question about it. I need one crossing card for the last row. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. I feel that whoever this person is, if this is love for you, if this person wasn't taking enough action, or maybe it was you not taking enough action, Cap, because I just realized we have the King of Cups who does not take action. It's possible that in order to see this to fruition, you need to take some kind of action here. You need to maybe step up from this Page of Wands energy and I don't want to say control, because that can be a very negative word, but almost try and enhance this relationship however you can best. Something about someone taking action, whether it is you or the person you're dealing with, but something needs to be done here. We have the Knight of Swords and we have the Five of Swords. I feel like this is career, this is a bit of both, and this is love. But I feel like with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords, don't be in a rush. You may be wanting to grow and expand in your career, and I don't want you to pick something just because it's there. There's no shortcut to success. The Knight of Swords can be a very reckless risk taker. And though, Cap, you're very grounded as a sign, you're a very practical person, and I don't see you taking risks. But let's say if you have a lot of fire in your chart or something like that, you may be tempted to. But wait till you have more clarity before you jump the gun, all right? The Empress and the Emperor together, my goodness, this is a divine match. You may have a very spiritual connection with somebody when it comes to love. And I feel like they feel the same way about you as you do about them. So, and I mean, just look at this. The Emperor, the Empress and the Sun all touching each other. You are each other's happiness and you almost want to help each other grow. I'm also getting with the Empress card, you see how this flower is glowing and the sun right here. It's almost like the love that you have for this person makes them shine. Does that make sense? It helps them grow as a person as well. You guys could be twin flames or soulmates. It's possible. The Four of Pentacles. I see both of you holding back. Someone needs to take action here, but you're both holding back. I wonder why. The Four of Wands. What did I say? You could be twin flames. That is a twin flame card. It is a card of higher commitment and reaching a celebratory moment of emotional fulfillment. Something wants to transpire here. Something wants to come about for you. But someone's stopping it. Or both of you are stopping it. I don't know. Ace of Wands. There will be a spark. I feel like there may be a conversation. You remember I said with sensual Taurus in Mercury in sensual Taurus, pardon me. I feel like there will be a heated conversation that will probably bring your walls down, yours and theirs. And this could be a brand new passionate beginning in love. Something flipped. Eight of Cups. Yeah, so I just switched from love to career. I hope you're understanding the pattern I'm following. We have the Eight of Cups right on top of the Five of Swords. So walking away from this reckless energy, away from this energy of having to achieve something as quickly as possible. We did have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Knight of Swords, which is telling me you need to balance yourself a little bit. Don't be in a rush. And walking away from the Eight of Cups walks away from what doesn't serve him and walking to the Nine of Cups, walking to your happiness. So there is something, the Two of Cups is showing up here strangely, but the Two of Cups is an energy of intermingling with something that actually helps nurture you. And we have partnership. It's possible that you may be going into partnership with a person. It's possible with this Two of Cups and Juno card that this partnership could obviously relate to your love as well. But there is somebody who shares your work ethic. It could also be a boss who you finally connect with. I'm guided to tell you to wait for that. You may be looking for different opportunities. Don't grab the first one you get. Okay? Okay, fine. I think I'm done here. If I pull too many, then it's going to muddle the reading. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, which is a new beginning. That's quite beautiful. New beginning in love and in work. But to close it off, I'm going to get you a couple of tea leaves and see what we have. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Yes. Do not expend your energy just anywhere. Be very careful, be very shrewd, and be very resourceful, of course. Make sure you're not investing too much time and energy in the wrong people in the wrong places. Star, guaranteed success. I love this. Yep, there will be success on the work front and in love. Barrel, this guy has been popping up a lot. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money or goals. It's possible that you're in this energy of things aren't working out, everything is calm, nothing is moving, but I feel like it will. Just you wait. Rose, romance is in the air, right on top of the Ace of Wands. I place my cards intuitively. Not only is this beginning full of passion and sensuality, it is full of love as well. Whether it's coming to you or it is you approaching someone. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Lovely. I feel like some of you may even be monetizing on previous hobbies, or you may be going back to a career path or a job description that was fruitful for you in the past. Flowers, happiness, plain and simple. I'm just going to get one more, otherwise it's too many. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. It's possible that this conversation that is coming about, you may feel a little attacked. and accept it with a pinch of salt. I feel like that is what is going to help bring harmony to this union. Alright Cap, that was your reading. I hope it helped you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.